Supernatural's still downloading, so here's another short video about something I always see on Twitter with the social justice warriors. They say, the member of the privileged group does not get to tell the members of the oppressed group when or if they are being oppressed. Now, I could, use logic or some shit, but fuck that. I'm gonna roll with this. Can't beat 'em, join 'em. I am oppressed. Let me explain to you how. A person is in an oppressed group when they are in a group that has less power than the privileged group. Well, let's look at this. I don't have an ideology or an ideological stance. I mean, there's feminists, humanists, rationalists, secularists. Every religion is an ideology, okay? There's liberals, there's conservatives, etc., etc., etc. And very obviously, having an ideology is a powerful thing to have because you have all of these different people with different stations in life, different resources, all willing to support each other, let's say under a common cause. I would say it's an illusion, but that's because of my condition. What's my condition? My brain is fundamentally incapable of accepting an ideology. What? You're saying that's not possible? Listen, you privileged scum, you do not get to dictate to me what is or is not possible with my brain. I am telling you that it cannot absorb an ideology. Now you shut up and listen to me, you privileged piece of shit. Okay. So, if you really think about it, everybody with one of these ideologies has so much more power than I do that references to their ideology is an oppression to me. So, the concession that must be made to me, and it does have to be made to me, otherwise you are oppressing me, you are a bigot, and you are an ideologist. The concession you have to make is you have to discuss every single point on a logical, point-by-point basis, and you don't get to tell me to check my privilege ever if you have an ideological stance, because my brain condition doesn't allow me to view the world in such terms. I'm sure that'll work. I'm sure they'll accept that. I mean, I laid it right out there. There's a group that obviously has more power than I do, and I've asked for concessions because of that, and I said it's oppression if they don't do it, and they can't tell me that those concessions aren't valid because I clearly am oppressed by those standards. I'm sure it'll work. I'm sure they will accept that, and they will just discuss things with me rationally.